Let's talk about cutting angles. So I'll show you in the Instructable how to make this mitre gauge, or how I made this mitre gauge. Slides along in the slot. You can adjust the angle by undoing this, twisting. The wooden fence block's just held on with 4 screws, so that's sort of semi-sacrificial. So the first thing you want to do with this is make sure there's no play in it. Check it's all nice and tight in that mitre slot. And you want to check for squareness. So get your square, pop it on. Have a look from above, make sure it's totally square, and then you're set to go with cutting whatever angle you want. Or if you don't want to cut that angle, then get your protractor or your angle set. So I'm going to do a little demo here in metal, squaring off. The exact same procedure for wood. It's a bit easier, so I've swapped out the dust extractor for the magnets that sort of collect the shavings, the filings, iron filings. Yeah, you can check that out in the Instructable. There's photos of that. Often the power hacksaw, or even the bandsaw, certainly when you hacksaw something by hand, you'll get a not quite square edge. Very rarely will you get a perfectly square edge, so we're going to tidy that up. So you're basically just holding it against the fence and going for it. Now you can see which bits have been squared off. So I'm just going to do that, and you can tell when you've got a nice square edge because all the lines will be going. In this case, it's easy because all the rust will disappear. All the lines will be going in the same direction, and you'll get nice even spark pattern. Let's go a bit faster. So getting there, just a little bit left there. So you see quite an indent there. And we're square. You see that? All the lines going in the same direction. So now all I'm going to do is just deburr those edges. You can just do this by hand holding it, just lightly. Those inside edges you need to use a file. Disc sander can't do everything. So, there we go. Nice square edge. Oh, let's just test it. And there you have it. Nice and square. I mean, these edges are a bit iffy anyway, but it's pretty good.